Hey guys, it's Carnage-Man, back in action as again. Woo! Second part of my CGC collection. I think I'll have maybe a part 3 after that, but this is pretty much the rest of it. There's about 25 books, so hopefully I won't bore you guys too much. That's pretty much it. So let's start off with the non-Spidey books now. New Mutants 98. Everybody knows this. What is this? First appearance of Deadpool. In 9.6 condition. It's a really good condition, but getting it in 9.8 is even better. But it's very much expensive, and 9.6 is very expensive as well. So yeah, it's a nice book to have with the Punisher behind. Yeah, it's a nice book. I love it. Revival number 1, signed by the artist itself, Jenny Friesen. She did actually a little picture of herself, of the character in there, and then she signed it. So it's a signature series. So that was cool. Star Wars number 42, Empire Strikes Back. First appearance of Mr. Boba Fett. And this is a 9.6 condition, old tag, which means probably it's a 9.8, or could be a candidate for a 9.8, so which is good. This is a very nice book. I got this from Albania, I think, or some part of the country down there, which is pretty cool. Avengers Annual number 10. This is the first appearance of Rogue, which is a hard book to get in good condition. 9.6. I had a 9.4 as well, and I traded it with somebody else for something else. Yeah, and Madeline Pryor. So this is an important book of the Marvel Universe. Next book, Transformers, number 1. This is the first Transformers from 1984. This is the one that's worth about 200 or what so money. It's a 9.6. So, it's in really nice condition. I like it. And with John DaCosta in the back. Johnny DaCosta is always with us in the back. Right, Johnny? Woo! Power Man and Iron Fist. This is the second appearance of Sabretooth. I got this in 9.6 condition. I had a Power Man. I had a Iron Fist number, what is it, 7 or 17. That was first appearance of Sabretooth. And it was only a 9.2. And I traded that for some credit or something for some back issues. Kind of regret doing it now, but back then it was worth it because I was getting double credit, and the comics that I wanted were like 50% off, so I was able to collect a good chunk of my Amazing Spider-Man at the time. So I might try to get it one day again. First print of New Mutants, number 94. 87. Oh, my brain's gone. First appearance of Cable. It's a 9.6 and it's a PGX, so God knows what it is. I've checked it out a lot. It looks really nice, so I can't see nothing wrong with it. So I consider it a near mint plus condition. It's a nice book. I like it. Johnny DaCosta is not on this one though. This one is X Factor number 24. First appearance of the Archangel, I think. First appearance of Archangel. It's signed by Louise Simonson and Walt Simonson. So yeah. Louise and Walt Simonson signed both. So yeah. 9.6. Can't go wrong with that. Key issue. Well, these are all key issues. Wolverine, his first miniseries, 9.6. Really nice book. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the corners are sharp. The spine is beautiful. This is a really nice book. And they're in Mylar, of course, so it shines even more. Number 2 of the miniseries. This one I got it in England for a good price. 9.6. And now we're jumping into the regular series. Wolverine number 1. This is a hard book to get in really good shape because of the black cover. A lot of spine wear and stuff like that. I got it at 9.6. Really good shape. I think it's a really nice comic book. This is Wolverine and Sabretooth's first fight. Wolverine number 10. So because of that, it's worth more money. It's a 9.6. So it's the old tag. It's probably worth more than that. John Buscema that did the art. It's a really nice book. I actually enjoyed the book itself too when it came out. I remember reading it. It was really a good story. Next book is The Incredible Hulk 340. Hulk versus Wolverine and the X-Men make appearance, obviously. This is a McFarlane book, so I don't know why it's not even on that time. McFarlane takes the credit there. So yeah, beautiful shape, 9.6. Beautiful comic. Nothing wrong with this at all. And no Johnny in the bag. Next book, very popular book now. G.I. Joe, 1982. This is the first appearance of all the G.I. Joe dudes and dudettes. It is in 9.6 condition. Looks really nice. Presents itself very well. Colors are beautiful. Hey, this is a 33-year-old book, so, you know, looks really nice. So I was happy to get this when I got it. A few Avenger books here, key ones. Honestly, this one's pretty cool because it has Ant-Man on it. Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket on it. And this is considered the first appearance of Taskmaster and cameo on the last page. So this is the reason why I got this book. As you can see. You can see Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket fighting there. And this encouraged us to find this book. This book is the 96. Origin and first full appearance of Taskmaster. Letter from Kirk Busetti. This is signed by Rubinstein and George Perez. So yeah, it's a signature series by Rubinstein and George Perez. I wanted to always have... Rubinstein is right there. Perez is right there. I always wanted to have a Perez signature because of a lot of stuff that he did. And here it is. So that's good. Next issue we have is X-Men number 282. This is the first appearance of Bishop. This is the first full appearance of Bishop. Yeah. And also the first appearance of Malcolm and Randall on coming on the last page. So yeah, this is considered it. Got it at 9.6. Really happy. I liked this book when it came out. I read it. It was really good. A really key issue. This one here is The Eternals, number 1. It's only a 9.0, but I got it for a good price. This is the origin and introduction, first appearance of the Eternals. I thought to myself, well, if this ever comes popular or something like that, it'll be a good book to have. But the story's from Jack Kirby and the art's from Jack Kirby. And as you know, I mean, Jack Kirby is kind of one of the king of comic books. when it comes for the art. So I wanted to have something from him. I like it. Captain Marvel, number 47. I don't know why I bought this, and it's a 9.8, 1976. There must be something happening here, but it says nothing in the description, but must have bought it for a reason. This is again, this is yeah, this is a nice book. Nothing wrong with this. Look who's smiling now. Look, this guy, he's always smiling at him. He's lucky. You know, not a lot of people like him can smile, you know. So this guy, he's always smiling. So they took a picture of him and put him on a comic book just to tell other people that he knows how to smile. So that's pretty cool of him. You know, Colgate must have hired him. You know, I can smile. This comic is really nice. It's a Frank Miller book. Daredevil 181. This is the Death of Elektra. You guys have seen this book before as well, but the condition is really sweet. 9.6. I like it. The cover is really cool, even though Elektra comes back alive in 10 issues later, but still. And the cool thing, look at that. Look at a set of cowboys and Indians. Woohoo! That was fun. I remember those. So yeah, this was pretty cool. I have Thor 337. Everybody knows Walt Simonson. That's his first ever Walt Simonson story, cover and art. It's the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, and there's a Nick Fury appearance. The cover's awesome. Look at that. Look at the colors. That is beautiful. This book, I don't know why it's not going up that much. It's going, but it's not. So I don't know. To me, it's a nice book. 337 always stays in my mind for this book. Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter. Platinum Edition. 9.6 condition. As you can see, there's a crack in the back. It's not a big crack, but it's a crack enough. It doesn't affect the book. But, no, well. And last but not least, I have a J. Scott Campbell cover. Grim Fairy Tales presents Oz #1 from the Zenoscope Entertainment. It's signed by Scott Campbell and Neil Rufino. So there was 2 covers, I know that. And I have this cover here, which is incredible. And it's a Scott Campbell, so everybody that knows Scott Campbell does a lot of nice work. So it's a signature sign, 9.8. The background's really cool too. It finishes the cover. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's #1. So yeah, that finishes it up for that. Any questions, anything at all, like the video if you like it. If not, dislike it. Share it. Share it with other friends and stuff like that to come see some nice books. I think they're nice. They're not the most expensive ones in the world, but they're key issues, so they're cool. Everything's cool if you like it. You know what I mean? If you don't, the other person doesn't like it, who cares? It's your books. It's what you do with your time and your effort, and what you love is you know. So anyway, take care. Carnage-Man, gonna go back to sleep. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thanks again.